Hello, good morning, teachers. Hope you're all doing good. A warm welcome to the fourth support session. Hope you all can hear me. A small note to all the thank you, Gaurav ji, for acknowledging. Yes, so a small note to all the teachers and the SPOCs. Uh, Please inform all your teachers to join. Go to schedule, click on the join session because I can see many participants, but inside there are only few joined. So please do inform all your teachers to click on the schedule and please tell them to click join session to join the AI quiz. Okay. Yes, I've made an announcement as well from my side. So hope other teachers will also join. I'll also check in the WhatsApp in the meantime. Okay, hope you all can see my screen. And a small announcement for the others who are there inside the session. You can chat with me as you're already doing. It's good. And there is an option called hand raise at the bottom for you, a hand icon. If you want to speak, you have to click on the icon and I'll give mic and camera access to you. If you want to speak, you have to do that. Or if you're good with chatting, you can chat. Okay, I think we have waited enough. We are good to go and start the session. Once again, a warm welcome to all the teachers who are present here. As you all aware, today we are going to have our fourth support session. And you all know the format of how the support session works. As of today, we are using the new platform EventCentral. And I think you're all comfortable in using the platform as of now. Here we would be having the quiz questions today from AI for 9 to 12 and Build Your Voice Assistant. So the questions are going to be from these two courses, and there will be few pictures or videos or GIFs which are relevant to the questions. You can observe from the tip and you can answer the questions. So each question will be having 35 to 45 seconds depending upon the nature of the question. Within that you're supposed to answer it. So that's how the platform works. And once I start today, either I'll also put a link in the chat over here. You have to click on the link and type the code which I'll be giving in the chat as well. Or if you have a mobile phone with you, you can scan the QR and get started. The first question would always be a help question for you. Okay, now I'm going to start the next question. Before that, I'd like to put the link over chat so that you can click on the link and get started. Okay, I've sent a link now. You can go to that link. And then you can type this code, which I'm again giving in chat. As you all can see in the screen, You can click on the link which I have given and type the code 533715. Or if you have a mobile phone with you, you can take your phone and scan the QR. Okay, as you can see in my screen, whoever joins, their name will be displayed. I think Mahima ma'am has joined. So I'll give few minutes for all of you to join one by one. You can click on the link and type the code. If you have any queries, you can just post in the chat. Okay, I see teachers are joining. Teachers and other spots, please do inform your fellow teachers to join in. Maybe I can put the same in the WhatsApp group as well, so that it's easy for them to join. Yes, I appreciate the link again. Uh, Kripaniti ma, and one more was asking me. I think it was Veda ma'am. So could you people try now whether you're able to log in? I think I mean almost all the teachers have joined. I think we are good to go. Can we start, or any of the teachers is joining? Okay, so once I start, you will see the question both in your the Slido page and in my screen as well, and you'll be having 35 to 45 seconds. It depends upon the question, type of the question, the time changes. You'll be having options, and you'll have to select the right answer within the time frame. So that's how it works. I think we'll get started with the first question on the quiz for you here. Okay, this question has 45 seconds and you can select all the right answer. There are many right answers and you have to select all the ones. AI applications include, so you'll have to choose all that apply. We have chatbots, robotics, ERP, and machine learning. So you can choose all the right answers. The time is gonna up. Okay, so we'll see what the right answers are now. Yes, as mentioned, chatbots, robotics, and machine learning. These three are all the applications of AI, and ERP is not. Yes. We'll move to the next question now. Okay, dash refers to the period of time when AI didn't live up to its hype. You have three options and you can select one right answer. The time is running. There is only one right answer and you can choose one from that. Okay, I think it was a wild guess from all of you. Yes, somebody, I mean, all of you have answered very different answers, but we'll see what the right answer is. Yes, AI winter is the right answer. So this is the word wherein which we, tell AI didn't live up to its hype. So the term is called as AI winter, which means AI was down in the market and it wasn't working efficiently and it wasn't very well welcomed by the people. So that's what AI winter means, and option C is the right answer. We'll move to the next question. There is a video coming up. I'll click and play the video and you can listen to that.
Why does AI matter? The number one reason most businesses use artificial intelligence is to increase task efficiency, which can greatly reduce costs. But believe it or not, cost reduction only counts for a fraction of the benefits. Here are 4 reasons why AI matters. 1. Working smarter and more effectively. As AI tackles the lower level repetitive work, people are freed up for higher level tasks that are more fulfilling and fuel business growth. 2. Improved accuracy and better decision making. Automation brings new levels of consistency, speed, and scalability to business production. 3. Better human experience through enhanced interaction. Technology such as personalized chatbots create superior experiences for people through more personalized and efficient conversations. 4. Invention of new intelligent products and services. AI supports agility and rapid experimentation, helping you discover new products and services with the speed and excellence that wasn't achievable before. Artificial intelligence, the future of business growth.
Okay. So I hope you all listen to the video, and we're going to have a couple of questions which are going to come up from the video. So the question is here for you. There is a timer, and you'll have to choose the right answer. Okay, the question is: conversation between a human and AI agent is dash. There is only one right answer to the question. You can choose one. The timer is running up, and yeah, it's over. Okay. Yes, majority of you have answered two-way. We'll see what the right answer is. Yes. So the conversation between a human and AI agent is always two-way. So that's what makes it a conversational AI, be it with a chatbot or a voice bot, it is always two-way. Now over to the next question for you. How long is the Turing test? This term is actually discussed in one of the chapters of AI for classes 9 to 12. And you can choose one right answer. Okay, it's up. We'll see. Okay, that's right. As mentioned, the majority of you have answered right. And yeah, 5 minutes is the right answer. So I hope you all know what a Turing test is. So a Turing test is something to test a chatbot or a voice bot. And let's say, we are having a conversation or a chat with a chatbot over mobile phone, and if we are unable to find whether we are talking with a human or a robot, then it means the chatbot has won, and the duration is actually 5 minutes. So up until 5 minutes, if a person is unable to find whether he or she is chatting with a chatbot or a human, then it's called as a successful chatbot for you all. Yeah. Now moving to the next question. It's a true or false. It's pretty easy. Machine learning is the core component of AI. So you can choose one. I know this is easy for you all. Oh, that's really great. Nobody has answered wrong. Okay. Yes. As mentioned, true is the right answer. As of now, do you all feel the quiz is easy or it's pretty hard for you? How does it go? Are you all being, going through all the courses? I think all these questions are purely from both the courses. You can choose whether if it is easy or tough, or whether you have, already completed all the course and it's very easy for you. Okay, next up question. We don't have an option or choice. You'll have to type the correct answer. So the question is for you here. There are no options. You'll have to type the answer here. You can start typing the answer. Okay. I've got 4 answers till now. Okay, I'm getting a variety of different answers, but most of them are right. 1 or 2 are answering different. NLP in terms of AI, actually. So you don't have to take it in a general means. What does it mean in AI? Okay, I think almost everybody have answered right. So as you all have written, it is natural language processing for you all. So NLP stands for natural language processing, which means uh, Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it out because the next question is coming up on that. Yeah. So moving on to the next question. This is a GIF. You can see from the question, I mean the GIF, and the next question will be asked from this picture. I hope you're all reading, and some of you might have read it. So it's actually natural language processing, and there are 6 things which NLP can do. That's what it's given in the picture. Yes, I think I've given enough time for you to read and observe from the picture. So we'll move on to the question from this. Okay, the question is going to come up, and it's here. Name the field in which NLP is progressing. So it's radiology, face detection, and sentiment analysis. You can choose one right answer. The timer is running up, so you can quickly choose one right answer. Okay. I mean, there are 2 answers which have been given by you all. Face detection and sentiment analysis, but we'll see what the right one is. Yeah. So the right answer is sentiment analysis. That's where NLP is progressing. Face detection is being done by computer vision, not by NLP. So this is for you all. So I mean, using computer vision, the camera will detect our face. Wherein in NLP there are no cameras. So it is the procedure of understanding the way in which a human talks. So that's how it analyzes the sentiments of human beings. So option C is the right answer. We will move on to the next question. Okay, this is pretty easy. Dash is used to detect the number plates of the vehicles and traffic signals. There are 12 seconds left. You can choose one right answer. Okay, we'll see what all of you have answered. Okay, good try, good attempt. So yeah, it's computer vision, as all of you mentioned. So yes, I mean, I think gave a clue before. So using the cameras, it detects the number plates basically. So A is the right answer for you all. Okay, so we have a leaderboard till now. So we have top 5 players. So Gauravji, congratulations, you stand first. And second comes Ramanan Rai ji. And third is Veda ma'am. Fourth is Jayalakshmi ma'am. And fifth is Selva sir. So congratulations. So this is purely to encourage you and to make you play better. Still, we have half the questions left. So there are total questions. So this is the result for first off. So the position can change anytime going forward. And yeah, we'll move on to the next question now. Okay, this is purely a GIF. There is no writing or something like that. So here the robot arm is picking and placing an object from the conveyor belt. But yeah, what the question is really, we'll see. Okay, we'll move on to the question. What are robot hands called? So there is one word which we technically call the robot hands or arms. There is one right answer here, and you can choose that. I see majority of you are answering right. I can see it here from the back end. Good attempt. Okay, 83% have answered right. I think it in 88. 91. Okay, yes. Yeah. Actuator, yes, as majority of you have mentioned, actuator is actually the right answer. So actuator is the robotic arm which is used to pick and place an object from one place to another place. We'll move to the next question, which is also from robotics. And the question is, what is the brain of the robot? So communication, algorithms or software, sensing, actuation. There is only one right answer towards the question. It's pretty easy. The time is gonna up. Yeah, we'll see what. Okay. Okay, so majority is 55% have answered algorithms or software. Communication and sensing 18%, but yeah, yes, communication is we'll see, but what the right answer is yes, algorithm or software is the brain of the robot, wherein communication is used to communicate between robot and human beings or between one robot and another. Sensing is always to check whether something is coming up in terms of self-driving car. It detects the obstacle, so for that sensing is used. And you know what actuation is? Yes, so algorithm or software, it is the main brain of the robot in which it knows what to do well. Yes. And there is a next question for you. Okay, so you can read the picture completely. There are pictures of cars with few levels from level 0 to level 5. You can go through one by one. I'll give you a few minutes. Yes, get ready to see the question. Yeah. Combined function automation is achieved at which level of driving? The option has all 5 levels. 0 is left, so I think one option is out. So 1 to 5, we can choose one right answer. The timer is going to be over. Okay, there are variety of answers, and but yeah, we'll see what the right answer is. Yeah. So level 2 is the right answer. Combined function automation, as shown in the picture. Yeah, it has half automation, and half it has to be controlled by the humans. So that's called as half and half is combined function automation. So level 2 is the right answer for you all. And there is going to be one last question from robotics. I mean, all these are already discussed in the course as well. So, for those of you who are wondering whether the questions or something is new, you can always go back to the course and check back the robotics chapter. Yeah, the next question from robotics is: pervasive robotics is the future world view comprising of. The options are a little bit tricky and confusing, but you can choose one right answer. The timer is running up. Okay. Yes. The majority, yeah, but we'll see what the right answer is, and then I'll explain. Pervasive robotics is, yeah, option A is right answer. So, which means many, tasks can be done by many robots under the help of many people. So, this is a combined world with many robots, many tasks, and many people. So, rest three is purely to confuse you. So many robots, less people is not the case. Here, many robots, many people, and many tasks is what we call as pervasive robotics. So A is the right answer for you all. Yes, so we have successfully come to the end of robotics questions. Next, we'll move to the questions from Alexa part. So you will be having few videos and pictures for you to listen to, and there'll be questions asked from it. So yeah, moving on to Alexa part. Yeah, I'll play the video. You can listen to the video carefully, and then you can. I mean, I'll be having few questions from the video.
The user says the wake word, Alexa. Alexa hears the wake word and listens. Alexa captures the audio and sends it to the Alexa service. The Alexa service uses your interaction model to figure out where to route the request. In this case, the request is mapped to launch request. The request is sent to the Lambda function, which will inspect it and determine that launch request handler will handle the request. The Lambda function returns a JSON response to the Alexa service. The Alexa service receives the JSON response and converts the output text to an audio file. The Alexa-enabled device receives and plays the audio.
Okay, that was pretty quick. Maybe I can replay it for you because there were too many technical terms. So I'm just playing it again for you. You can listen.
The user says the wake word, Alexa. Alexa hears the wake word and listens. Alexa captures the audio and sends it to the Alexa service. The Alexa service uses your interaction model to figure out where to route the request. In this case, the request is mapped to launch request. The request is sent to the Lambda function, which will inspect it and determine that launch request handler will handle the request. The Lambda function returns a JSON response to the Alexa service. The Alexa service receives the JSON response and converts the output text to an audio file. The Alexa-enabled device receives and plays the audio.
Okay. We'll move on to the question from this.
The user says,
okay, I have 2 questions asked from this video coming up. So we'll see what the question is now. The Alexa service uses the dash to figure out where to route the requests. This is kind of easy. But there is only one right answer to it. So you can select one answer. Okay, so there are a variety of multiple question, answers given, but we'll see what the right answer is. Yeah, option B is the right answer, which is interaction model. Because interaction model is a model wherein we give it so that Alexa interacts with us. So that's called as interaction model. So it uses that to figure out where to route the requests. So this was purely from the video which was given earlier. And we'll move on to the next question from the same video. There is a question asked, and we'll see what the question is now. The JSON request is sent to the dash. This was again from the video only, so you can recollect and give the right answer quickly. The timer is gonna be up soon. And yeah, it's over. We'll see what all of you have answered. Oh, well, yes, 50% of you. Okay. So the JSON request is sent to the Lambda function, and from there, to the Alexa, and Alexa will give us the answer. So that's how, that's a circle. So the user will ask something to Alexa. Alexa will search back, and it will play us the result which we asked. So this is in a simple word, but in technical terms, it uses interaction model, and the JSON request is sent to the Lambda function, and from the Lambda function, the JSON response will be received, and Alexa will play back to us. So that's how it works. Yeah, we'll move on to the next question. This is easy. Latest Alexa device has how many built-in mics? Okay, we'll see what the right answer is. Yes, 4 is the right answer. So it has 4 built-in mics for you all. So yes, so all these questions are purely from the course. I didn't take anything outside the course. Yeah. Now we'll move on to we have only a couple of questions left in the quiz part. There is a picture coming for you, and then we'll move on to the question. Okay, so here you can read this. There are something called utterances, intent, and it has been explained with each and everything. So there is wake word, launch word, invocation name, and utterance. So these are the terms, and these are the examples given. You can read all these three examples completely, and we'll move on to the next question. So I'll give you a couple of, a minute to go through. I hope all of you, have been using Alexa after our workshops, because all of you had the Alexa app installed in your mobile phones. So you might be using it maybe on a day-to-day basis. These three examples and understood what a wake word, launch word, or invocation name or a slot name means. So slot value is the right answer. The value can be, here we just took the example of date and day, but slot value can be anything depending upon the request we ask. The data which we specify is going to be the slot value for the request we give it to Alexa. Yes, so we have only one question left in the quiz. So the last question in the series from Alexa is, we'll move on to that. Which of the following is not a launch word? Not a launch word. So you can choose one. Three given here are launch words, and only one is not a launch word. I hope you all know what launch word is. Yes. Fact. Okay, Alexa, play a song. So play is a launch word. Alexa, tell me a story. Tell is a launch word. Alexa, read today's news. So read is the launch word here. So, and fact is a name of the skill. So it is not a launch word. It is a skill invocation name. So the fact is the right answer for you all. Okay. Yes. Here again, Gaurav ji comes first. Congratulations, Ji. Ramanan Rai ji is still second. So congrats. And Veda ma'am third. Congratulations, ma'am. And Jayalakshmi ma'am comes fourth. And Kribanidhi comes fifth. So congratulations. It was really, good to, I know this time the questions were a little bit tricky because we already had three and the stage increases by. So congratulations for all of you, secured places. And it was really a good attempt from all of you actually. So though the questions were tough, you tried to, to give pretty good answers. So your efforts are appreciated. And yeah, now since we have come to the end of the quiz, we had 16. One is a tip question, so we had 17 actually, and we have come to the end of the quiz now. And I'd like the teachers to type in few messages We have a few more things after this. I'll come back to that. But before that, I'd like the teachers to put on few messages, or if you'd like to speak, you can raise your hand, and you can come onto the stage like me, and you can talk. You can have your camera or mic turned on and talk. So it's okay. Maybe there are two things left, which is launch and booth for you. So in the launch, it is like there are like tables. You can select a table, and we can go there and have a discussion. So there you can turn on your mic and camera and talk back with us in launch. And in booth, we have new courses, all our upcoming courses, and other activities which we do are there in the booth. And is mobile application, and another is EventCentral, other new platforms. We have a booth, and third booth we have a booth with NSTC, because the courses all those are available. So you can check all these three booths, and I think our team members would be there in the launch and booths for you to answer. So yeah, I think I see teachers now. Since most of you are there in the mobile phone, there is something called on the top reception schedule. After that, you have a launch. So you can go to the launch, and there are tables. Our team will be there. You can click and select a table and join. There we can talk with each of us. So you'll be having mic and camera access. So you can go back. There is an back arrow mark. So you click on that. Next to schedule, you'll see something called as launch. So you can go there and take a table. So our team members would be present, and once you all are left, I'll also go back, go to the launch and check with you.